Hello, I thought I'd come somewhere a bit different this evening. Come to River Nidd. Reason is it's Sunday and Ouse will be busy with boats. It's a nice warm day. There'll be paddle boarders, canoers, motor vessels. That's why it's somewhere quiet, so yeah, I've come to Nidd. Gonna fish meat as well rather than boilie. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I've fed a few bits of meat in and there's definitely some barbel in it swim because two came out and started feeding on it. So I'll just show you it swim actually. It's a snaggy little swim. Those of you who haven't known it will recognise it, this swim. Obviously from that rail bridge. Yeah, there's some snags there. There's a couple of chub laid under those snags. And yeah, barbel are below that bush there, so that's where we're going to be fishing. Just get my tripod level again. Like I say, we're using meat, so just a small cube of meat. Got a rubber bait shield under it just to help keep it on. Hair stop behind that, size 10 hook, and probably 2.5 foot of braid. Might be a bit of a waiting game because once I cast out it will spook, and with it being such a small river. So yeah, it's 6:30 now. I'm probably not going to get a bite till about 7ish, I'm guessing. Tangle around reel, sort that out. And yeah, hopefully get a barbel or two. Gonna fish till probably 9 o'clock, so plenty of time to get a couple. I may move swim after I've caught out of here. Not going to put a bait runner on because we're fishing quite tight to snags, so a bit more tight than that, but take it back off again. Yeah, it's just going to be a bit of a waiting game now really. So hopefully I'll see you in half an hour with a fish on the bank. And we're into one. Try and keep him out. I think we've got him safely away from snags now. Not a great swim for playing fish, this. Yeah, nice barbel. Nice barbel for this bit of Nidd. Get him in net. And yeah, just give him a little bit of a rest. Don't know how good that footage is. Well, we've got a nice one in there. Nice one for this bit of Nidd anyway. It's not noted for its monster ones. There's bigger ones, some double figure ones upstream in a section, and you get odd bigger ones downstream. A lot of ones downstream of here I think are sort of ooze fish that spend a lot of time in ooze, but some are coming to Nidd to spawn and hang around, but then spend most of sort of autumn and winter feeding in ooze. him. It's not a very good swim really, this fish. Yeah, it's not as big as I thought. No, it's not too bad. Keep finding, I've done that a few times recently. Netted fish, and when I've lifted net, they've not been as big as I thought they were going to be. Well hooked. That's out. Yeah, nice little Nidd barbel. Get him slipped back. There we are, new swim. Classic looking Nidd swim. Tight, snaggy, and sure to be a barbel or two in it. What I'm going to do first is just feed her 2 or 3 bits of meat in. You know, most people just fish a single piece of meat, but I like to just feed a little bit, just get them confident. There we go, 4 bits of meat fed. Gonna have to tie a new hook link up because that last one's gone blunt. So it's 7:10 now. Be about 7:15 by the time I get rod out, and hopefully we'll have another one fairly quickly. Right, new hook link tied up, ready to go, so get this one out. I've just fed a little lump of meat just to back any. I think there's 1 or 2 barbel in this swim feeding. I've seen a few bubbles coming up while I've tied hook link, so put a lump of meat out just to back them back under the snags while I get this rig out. I'm not going to go really tight at snags. I prefer fish to come to my bait than put my bait to the fish, if that makes sense. I think you spook them too much if you cast on top of them. And you know, I want to have room to play them. I don't want them to be straight into a snag. Yeah, there's no a few bait run there just to keep me rod in rest, but I've turned it off again. You know, you can't afford to give them a couple of yards of line over in a snag. See if you can get to see it, use the rod. Yeah, I have deep rod rest, so even a savage take, it's not going to drag the rod in. Got another fish here, but it ain't a barbel. Nice chub. That is a nice chub. It's a very nice chub. Yeah, it'll be over 5 pound him, or very close to 5 pound anyway. Got another fishing net, not a barbel this time. Oh, nice chub. Very, you know, very nice chub actually. Just get my forceps ready. It's just gone 7:30, so you know that didn't take long at all, that one. He is a big chub. Yeah, there we are. Nice chub that. Shame it's not a winter fisher, it'd be probably pushing £6. Be a good 5 though. In fact, I might weigh him. Curious. Alright, get these zeroed. Let's see what he weighs. Don't feel particularly heavy. It's a big fish, but it's quite, you know, sort of summer weight. If it was a winter fish, it'd be a real big fish, this one. Yeah, £5 2 ounce. If it's in winter, it'd be nearly 6. Right, our third and final swim of the evening. Hopefully can make it 3 out of 3. Just going to do the same again, just feed some little bits of meat in. Right, we'll get rod out and see what we can catch. Well, that's it for this evening. Just the 2 fish, but I'm quite pleased with that in difficult conditions. 2 nice fish. You know, rivers desperately need rain, really. This is as low as a Nidd ever gets, and it's so clear, and it's always going to be a tough day's fishing, but I'm pleased with what I caught. Can come here when there's a bit of water. Might come back here when there's a bit of water, which I guess will be probably September, October. Probably going to be on the ooze tomorrow, boilie fishing, so join me then.